All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Ruach HaKodesh. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. The salutation and much love to you, Akim, out there pushing out his word in truth and sincerity. And I just want to make a quick video or review, pretty much, on this movie, new movie that came out not too long ago, called Glass. I just got finished watching it, and it's actually a pretty spiritual movie. All right, if you have the eyes to see and the ears to hear, you know what exactly the director is really trying to say. All right, because you know you got to remember every man's ways are of the Lord. So whoever made that movie, wrote it, directed it, whatever, all right, it was all through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim outside for the elect really to see. And the movies is crazy. It's about these guys that have supernatural abilities, comic book heroes, so to say, comic book, all right, type abilities, super strength, all right, super mental capabilities, okay, all, things out of this world, so to say. And throughout the movie, there's this doctor, and she's trying to convince, all right, the three main characters, which are the ones with the abilities, the superpowers, so to say. All right, throughout the movie, this doctor, all right, which at the end of the movie you find out she's part of this secret society, so to say. She's throughout the whole movie, she's trying to convince them that they're delusional. It's all in their head, and that was her whole point in the movie. And at the end of the movie, she goes up to one of the characters. His name was David, by the way. All right, which was played by Bruce Willis. She, as he's dying, she asked him, "Did I almost convince you that you didn't have the powers?" I forgot how she said it exactly, but pretty much she asked him, "Did I almost convince you that you really didn't have these powers?" Meaning she knew that their abilities was real, but she was contracted, so to say, to convince them otherwise. Her whole point, her whole objective was to convince them that they didn't really have these abilities. All right, that was her whole goal, was to convince them of that. All right, and of course she didn't. That's why that you watch the movie, at the end they have this fighting scene or whatever, but it was all planned through the guy named Elijah, which was played by Samuel L. Jackson. All right, he was supposed to be the mastermind. All right, he had the brain, his brain capabilities was unreal, so to say. He was a smart ass nigga, but he had put all this plan in motion to expose the super abilities onto the world, so to say. But her, and then she asked him, she said, yeah, as Samuel L. Jackson is dying, she's telling him, yeah, you were right. If that's as he's dying, she's like, if it's any consolation to you, you were right. But I couldn't let this happen. Whoop de whoop. That's why I'm here. She was like, I'm here for you guys to stop you guys from spreading this, so to say. But before Samuel L. Jackson had died, he had because he was the mastermind behind the whole thing, he had recorded the whole scenario. I don't want to give you the whole details of the movie. I recommend brothers watch it. It's pretty spiritual, man. He had send it to three people: his mom, the son of Bruce Willis, and then some chick that the other character, I forgot his name, but the third character. So them three people got the videos of the whole situation and showing all their abilities and whatnot. And then them three, after they got the videos, they put it on, I don't know why, they send it out, I guess they posted it up online. And then at the end of the movie, you see how everybody, all the people, is getting this video. They looking at it like, oh shit, what the hell? They seen all this footage of the supernatural abilities. And then you see it on the mainstream media, like it looks like CNN. So everybody in the world is taking a look at these supernatural abilities, or these miracles, so to say. And that's what Yahweh Shem Yahushai is finna do with his men. All right, the miracles is finna be broadcasted around the world. All right, Yahweh Shem, we're living in the time of Acts. All right, and what happened during the time of Acts? The Holy Spirit came upon the disciples, which became apostles, and they were able to do miracles, man. All right, they were able to heal people. All right, and above all, you know, and more spiritual abilities, so to say. All right, because as Yahweh Shai said, he said, these works you see me do, you're gonna do the same in greater works, you know, roughly paraphrasing. So the men of the Lord, the servants of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, his prophets, the elect, they're gonna start doing miracles here real soon. And now that we're living in the time of information age, all right, everything is put online, everything is broadcasted. Well, these miracles is going to be broadcasted, and Esau can't do nothing to stop it, because that was the whole point of the movie. They didn't want it to come out. They didn't want people to know about this. All right, they didn't want other people to find out about these men with special abilities. And that's what Esau's whole goal is. He don't want this truth to come out. But when people start recording the men of the Lord, Lord's will I be one of those, and have the you know, the honor of doing these miracles, whether it be healing or having supernatural abilities, you know, flying, having supernatural strength, whatever the Lord may, you know, put on brothers. It's gonna be recorded. All right, and it's going to be put online, and eventually it's going to reach the mainstream media. All right, so and through that, through these miracles, many are going to wake up and worship Yahweh Shem Yahushai and follow Yahweh Shem Yahushai through his men. Just like in the time of Acts, people saw the miracles that the apostles were doing, and they instantly followed and believed. Okay, and that's what Esau's trying to stop. Esau's trying to stop and demonize us. All right, that's why he's trying to set the narrative, but it's too late. All right, Yahweh Shem Yahushai is setting the narrative. All right, he's the creator, he's the director, he's the writer. All right, he's the producer. You can't do nothing against the truth before the truth. So now you're putting us out there on the mainstream media, and when these miracles begin to happen, people already have people already have an idea of who the Israelites are. Oh, those they saying they're the chosen people of the Lord, this and that. Even though you're trying to demonize us, that idea is being implanted into the people as we speak about the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American man claiming to be the children of the Lord, or claiming to be the Israelites. So when they see these miracles broadcasted throughout the internet, all right, put on the mainstream media, then certain people are going to wake up to the truth, and they're gonna follow and believe. Okay, and that's what the movie was about, man. Stopping it. They tried so hard. The whole movie's about this chick trying to convince them otherwise, that they're just crazy, delusional guys. All right, and then, you know, they didn't want it to get out, so they were, you know, they tried so hard to stop the word, pretty much. Try to stop, you know, the miracles from coming out. But at the end of the movie, it came out anyway. All right, it was broadcasted to everybody. You see at the final scene, you see everybody looking at their phones. You know, whether it would have been social media, YouTube, whatever. And then, and eventually, the last scene, the last view you see is the main. It's on the TV, the mainstream media. All right, so this is what's gonna happen. We're living in those times, in the time of Acts again. All right. The miracles were done, and they converted people through that, and that's what's going to happen again, which Esau's trying to stop. But it's going to happen regardless. All right, so, you know, I just wanted to, you know, do a review on that movie, Lord's Will. This was edifying. I suggest brothers watch that, man, to really see what I'm talking about. All right, watch it with that spiritual eye, of course, and you're going to see hey, man, Esau's putting out these movies, and he don't even really know what he's talking about, but the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai be on them. I don't know who the director was, but nonetheless, you know, the spirit beyond these directors to make these movies, man. But it's really for the elect, man. It's not for entertainment. It's to show you how the Lord's finna work, man. All right, the Lord, that's really gonna happen, man. You gotta believe it, man. It happened before, and it's gonna happen again. The miracles are gonna take place, man. Great miracles. All right, great signs is gonna be happening here with when the Lord gives His elect those abilities. Okay, the spiritual power. All right, but with that, I don't want to reside as edifying. Shalom, Makim.